Good day, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Distributive Property. Today we're going to be writing this particular expression as the sum of two terms, and we're going to do that by using the distributive property. So let's dive right into it. So with the distributive property, we just need to distribute the 2 to all the different parts here. So what is 2 times 3? We know that 2 times 3 is 6. Now we'll bring our plus sign down, and we'll do the same thing over here. What is 5x times 2, or 2 times 5x? Well, we know that would be 10x. And now we've used the distributive property to rewrite this as the sum of two terms. But I know what you're saying. You're like, but I need more examples. I need more help. You've got to help me. Well, the good news is I'm happy to help you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to help you with several examples. Let's say we got something that looks something like this. Let's say we got 4p decreased by 2k. And we want to distribute a 3 to everything in those parentheses. So it looks something about like that. Well, we do it the same way we did the other one. We'll do 3 times 2, which is 6. And then we put the k right next to it. Drop down our subtraction sign, and now let's distribute the 3 to the 4p. 3 times 4 is 12, and we simply attach the p to that. And thus we can use the distributive property to rewrite that as 12p minus 6k. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. How about we do something like this? What if we have it written as 8 times the quantity 2x plus 3y? How can we use the distributive property to rewrite this? Well, we distribute the 8 to everything in the parentheses. So we have 8 times 2x is going to be 16x. And because this is the distributive property over addition, we'll bring down our addition sign and distribute the 8 to 3y. And 8 times 3 is 24. And then we just attach the y to it. And just like that, folks, we have rewritten this expression using the distributive property. But I know what you're saying. You're saying, I wish I had another example. Well, okay. Here's another one, you guys. Let's go ahead and draw this point home by doing yet another example. What if I had something like this? I got 9 times the quantity 2b increased by 11c. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute this here 9 by multiplying it by the coefficients. So 9 times 2 is going to be 18. And then I just put a b right next to that. And because it's the distributive property over addition, we'll drop down our addition sign. And then we're going to multiply 9 times 11. 9 times 11 is going to be 99. And then we'd simply drop down the c right next to it. And so we've rewritten this as 18b plus 99c. Let's do one more, just for kicks and giggles, just for fun, just because I said so. Okay, so the next one's going to be, let's do something real simple like this. Let's take 4 times the quantity A minus D. Now, once again, we're going to multiply 4 by the coefficients. Now, the coefficient of A is 1, because when you have 1A, we just write it as an A. So essentially, we're doing 4 times 1. 4 times 1 is 4, but then we're going to attach our A to that. Then this is distributive property over subtraction, so we bring down the subtraction sign, and we do 4 times the coefficient of D, which happens to be 1. So 4 times 1 is 4. D. Da 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 da. There you have it, folks. The Distributive Property, brought to you by 6th grade support. Hope you all enjoyed that. Hopefully it was helpful. Y'all have a good one. Bye.